everybody, and welcome to Beyond Fit Life's monthly coaching call. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to talk tonight. We are going to be talking about Beyond Fit's 21-day Bikini Challenge. And this is a special challenge that we've done for, gosh, it's been 3 years now. So we do it every year just before Memorial Day. To get everybody just super summer ready and pumped up. So I'm going to be talking about that tonight. But I want to give you just a minute to come on in. And I need to confess that it has been such a day. Oh my goodness. Hey, Deb. Hey, Leah. Hey, Christy. Okay. So while we're letting everybody come in, because we have a ton of people registered to join us tonight. So I'll let you come on in. Hey, Deb. Oh, yeah. Check that link. Patrick's in here. Do you want to say hey?
Hey, everybody.
He's going to be on daddy duty. They're going to go play outside.
Yep.
Hey, Mom. My mom's on. Deb is awesome. She put the slides up for Beyond Fit Life members so you can follow along and you can print them and take notes if you would like. So I'm so type A. I love to take notes and make lists and do all that. So if you want to do that, Deb posted the link in the chat and you can click that. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Kendra. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Marianne. So listen to, I almost thought I wasn't going to make it back tonight in time for the call. And I sound a little like froggy because whatever cold that Warren has, he has passed it to me. So I'm like, my nose is all stuffy. My throat is kind of sore, but nothing will keep me from our Beyond Fit Life coaching call. Yeah. So I almost didn't make it back because I had to go to Verizon today with both boys who were super fussy. It was dinner time. The Verizon line was like straight out the door. There were so many people in line to, do whatever at Verizon. My phone stopped working. In fact, it was like going all goofy where it was like typing stuff and like randomly calling and like opening up apps that I wasn't even clicking on. It was, I guess they said like with the software update, some people's phones were doing that, but it was crazy. And so I have like an ancient dinosaur phone until I get my new phone, which will hopefully be sometime this week. They have to ship it. I mean, it was just, how it is. So anyways, I'm here. I made it. I'm so glad you're on. Will you type, what should you type in the chat? Type woohoo if you're ready. Did everybody make their, oh yeah, Leah, Patrick left. I made him get his laptop up to make sure that this was like, he's testing it, that it was working, but now he's outside. We should do a Beyond Fit Dads group though, to get all the hubbies with their muscles for summer. Hey, woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Okay, so did you make your healthy cookie dough? In the Beyond Fit Life group on Facebook, I posted the recipe for the most insanely delicious chocolate chip protein cookie dough. I told you to make it tonight. Hey, Erin, I'm so glad you're on. Hey, Lacey. Hey, Jen, so that we could eat it and chat. I decided I would make mine as a treat for after we finish so I won't be talking with my mouth full. Hey, Tanya. So sit back, relax. Deb posted the link again in the members portal for you to download the slides for tonight for those of you who want to get serious about taking your notes. But yay, Elizabeth, your first time. Welcome. So glad you're here. Feel free to post any questions you have in the chat. This is super laid back. I want you to think of this kind of like just we're all chilling at my house. Like I invited you all over, 100 of my best girlfriends over to sit and talk and eat our protein cookie dough. So I am excited tonight. I'm really passionate about tonight's webinar because you have the chance, and I really mean this, you have the chance to do something that most women never get the chance to do. And it's really the chance just to get the body that you want. Now, I want to start off by saying I by no means find my identity in having a bikini ready body, having a tankini ready body, having a one piece ready body, having a whatever body. And I don't want you to find your identity in your body either. But we are here to talk about health and fitness, and it is my goal to help you reach your goals, okay? So I want to give you tonight the chance to get the tight and toned body that you've always wanted. I've seen so many women struggle to get in bikini shape because they fall into like that yo-yo dieting trap. And it's kind of a trap that you guys are probably familiar with. Stephanie, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Do you guys see Stephanie said her husband lost 8 pounds last month doing workouts, the Beyond Fit Life workouts with you? That's so cool. I love that. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, the yo-yo diet trap. Have you guys been there? Type I've been there if you can relate to just yo-yo dieting and feeling like you're starving yourself, and then when you do eat something that tastes like halfway decent, then you feel bad, and it's just a cycle of wanting to get to your goal and being frustrated. And it's no wonder really that so many people get discouraged when they're trying to lose weight. Because the real way to do it, it's just not out there. I mean, people just aren't talking about it. They aren't teaching you. And then you add to that, the problem that most women have with workouts, like they have no idea what type of workouts they should be doing. And it's just, it's easy to slip back into your old habits, and it's tough. Hey, Leah, awesome. Yours is listening with you now. Okay, so do we need to start a Beyond Fit husband group? We do. Heidi's been there. Yeah, it's not fun. So this is going to be different. This month, May, is going to be different. We are going to help you shed the weight and keep it off for good. Okay. And I'm going to be with you every step of the way. Your Beyond Fit Life sisters are in this with you. We're all doing this together. And I'm just so excited to support you and to help you do fitness better. So you guys know that's our hashtag. We are going to do fitness better this month, and I'm going to help you get your best body ever in just 21 days. Now, I know that sounds like a scam. And I almost thought like, well, should I say the 21-day part? Yeah, because if you follow this, you will make insane improvements in just 21 days. This, like I said, is the 3rd year that we've done this challenge, and every year it blows me away. Like, I'm so excited. Yeah, Sally, oh my gosh, you want to get rid of cellulite? You have come to the right place, girlfriend. There is hope. Some of our sisters on can even tell you from their own personal experience, like this stuff works, okay? So the timing of this is cool, I'll just say, because I am just, oh my gosh, I think I'm just 10 days out from my very own bikini competition. Okay, so we really are doing this together. Now, you do not have to want to do a fitness competition. That does not have to be your thing, but I'm doing it. It's a cool goal for me, and I'm going to be using some of the advanced strategies that I'm using for myself with you for these next 21 days, okay? So the things that you're going to learn tonight are important, and they're important because it only takes small changes to make a huge difference. Like the stuff I'm going to share with you, it's not going to overhaul your whole life. I'm not asking you to make changes that are like, well, okay, I'm going from not working out at all to working out 10 hours a week or something. I mean, these are really small changes. But so many women miss these small steps. So you see, the truth is, guys, the way to get the body you want is to make simple and small lifestyle changes. But if you miss this stuff, you're going to find yourself spinning your wheels. And I know a lot of you on the call have been there, kind of feeling like you're just spinning your wheels and you're not making progress. So as part of our 21-day bikini challenge, you'll not only learn how to eat well and to tone up, but I'm going to share my ultimate fat loss tips. We're talking about fat melting secrets, okay? And a lot more. So If you're worried about cutting out your favorite foods or starving yourself, do not worry. I mean, hello, we're eating protein cookie dough as we talk tonight. I'm going to show you how to find a good balance that keeps you happy and also on track. Okay. So our goal for the next 21 days is real results for real women. You're in the right place, and this is what you'll see up on the screen. You're in the right place if you're ready to discover how to get your best beach body ever by learning how to do fitness better. We're talking about how to do fitness better. I'm also going to share some nutrition rules. We have 6 rules to help you shed real pounds fast. Okay, so we're going to do this fast. I want you to get results within 21 days. And we're going to talk about the secret to shaping up, toning your abs, toning your arms, toning your butt, toning your thighs, toning. Heather said she's got a post-baby belly and she's ready to get rid of that. Heather, oh girl, you are going to get rid of it. I am telling you what, we have mamas on this call who can tell you we will help you get rid of the post-baby belly. Absolutely. So, I know most of you that I saw logging in, let me see who else in here. I know most of you know me and you've heard my story. But for those of you who don't, I do know we have a few new ladies on the call. Just really quick, since we're going to be spending some time together tonight, imagine that I invited you over. Like I said, we're all sitting around on my couch. I think I should tell you who I am and why I'm excited to help you get results this month. I don't want you to just take my word for it. I want you to kind of take a peek at my progress, and I'll share a little bit about myself too. So I am living a healthy, happy, and balanced life. I have a healthy metabolism, and I don't say this to brag at all or to make it sound like I'm so awesome, because you can do this exact same thing too. I'm in the best shape of my life, even after having 2 kids. Like, I'm in better shape now after having 2 boys, and they were big boys, guys, big. I'm in better shape now than I was before I even had my kids, but it wasn't always this way. And there was a time where I was just really frustrated. In my early years as a personal trainer, and that's where this kind of before picture came from, I struggled with getting the tight, toned, and kind of bikini body look that I wanted. I was kind of with Heather in that I didn't really need to lose weight. In fact, I was pretty skinny. I was just flabby. I was kind of like a skinny fat. I ate what I thought was healthy, and I spent hours. I really did. I spent hours in the gym, but my results just weren't matching up to the work that I was putting in. Cue the work song. I should add that up. I can't believe I'm showing you this photo, because it's just like I look goofy, but I was taking this for myself as like a way to judge my progress. And I'm glad I had it to look back on, because, with a degree in exercise physiology, I knew the science behind fat loss, but I was just frustrated that no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get the tight, toned, and lean look, like I said, that I really wanted. And it was exhausting. I mean, I was continually spinning my wheels, and the frustration in the gym and with my fitness was kind of dragging me down in other areas of my life too. And I just didn't have freedom with it, and it was not a good place to be. So I'll tell you kind of the turning point for me was when Patrick deployed to Afghanistan. I was just like, okay, I'm determined to be in the best shape of my life. And, he was gone, and I needed something to focus my energies on. So I decided I'm just going to figure out what I need to be doing. And, it's kind of crazy actually to think about, because I was working so hard. Cue the work song. But I finally came to realize that I was actually sabotaging my own fat loss efforts without even knowing it. And there might be some of you on the call who are doing the same thing or have done the same thing. I was working so hard to get my, kind of best bikini body. But the things that I was doing were actually keeping me from getting results. So I finally learned how to do fitness better. And that's kind of what we're talking about. That's really why I created Beyond Fit Life. I started implementing the small changes that we're going to talk about tonight, and I saw changes in my physique that I absolutely never dreamed were possible. I decided enough was enough, and I designed Beyond Fit Life, this total body fitness fat loss program to get you into your best bikini body ever, to get best shape ever in the shortest amount of time possible, and using lean muscle building exercises in an easy and realistic fat loss nutrition plan. So that's what this bikini challenge is. We're focusing on lean muscle building workouts and realistic fat loss nutrition eating. Okay, so you guys up for that? Okay, so where did I want to go from there? Okay, every day, hundreds of women, seriously, the Beyond Fit Life sisters who are on, they are reaching their goals, they're toning up their bodies, and we're inviting you, those of you who are listening in that got invited from a friend or from my social media, we're inviting you to join. And we're inviting you to get that beautiful, confident bikini body that you've always wanted, okay? So, are you ready? Type I'm in if you're ready. If you're a Beyond Fit Life sister and you're in, I know you're in, sisters. If you're new listening in, welcome. We love you and we want you to be in too, okay? So the very same strategies that I've implemented and that hundreds of women worldwide are using to get results, you're going to learn them tonight. I'm preparing for my upcoming bikini competition while staying healthy, happy, and balanced. So I know that it can be done. Like I talked about, these are the things we're going to be talking about tonight. So you'll see those up on the screen. And for those of you who are new, I do have a reward for you at the end for sticking with us. So I'm going to share everything that I can with you in our time together, but there's still so much more. Amanda used an emoji. How did you get an emoji? I love it. Okay, somebody else, throw me up the emojis because those are my favorite. There's just so much to talk about on this topic. So if you're new and you hear me mention some of the stuff like the workouts or the meal plan, and you're like, what are you talking about? I'm going to show you a way at the end where you can get more support, okay? So I've strategically designed the Beyond Fit Life Club to give you the practical tools that you need to reach your goals, to create lasting body change, and to live the Do Fitness Better life. Leah got it. Teresa got it. Oh, yeah. I love it. Emojis emojis are like my fuel. Like, they like power me to keep going. And I'm so excited whenever I see them. Okay. So, sorry. Okay. I promised you this month that you get your best beach body ever. How? By learning how to do fitness better. So we're going to start here. Hey, Erin. We're going to start here and talk about what I mean when I say we're doing fitness better. So before we jump into the nuts and bolts of our workouts and what they're going to look like and how you'll set up your nutrition plan, I want you to understand, sisters, I want you to remember one important truth. Are you writing this down? Who's writing this down? Oh, Tiffany got the bikini emoji. Yes, yes. Fat loss is not the same as weight loss. So write this down, please. It's very important. All losses are not created equal. So really when it comes down to fat loss versus weight loss, when we're talking about sustainable body change, weight loss loses. I mean, weight loss is not where it's at. In fact, I posted that link in the Beyond Fit Life Facebook group about the Biggest Loser. Did you guys see that? When you learn how to do fitness better, you focus on fat loss rather than weight loss. And that was kind of my biggest beef with like the whole Biggest Loser thing is they're just focusing on a scale and then it doesn't work. It's not sustainable long term. So our workouts, our nutrition plan, and our lifestyle habits are designed with this focus in mind. So that's what I mean when we're talking about doing fitness better. When we focus on more than just a number on a scale, when we focus on doing fitness better, amazing things start to happen. Okay, so there are three things that happen when you do fitness better. These are the three things that are my focus as I'm coaching you in the Beyond Fit Life Club. The first is always to boost your metabolism. So when I was creating our workouts, when I was creating our nutrition plan for this month, I was thinking, what can I do to boost your metabolism? Weight loss decreases your metabolic potential. Yes, the ant, I love it. The Beyond Fit Life, Beyond Fit Army emoji. Perfect, Christina. The Do Fitness Better lifestyle builds muscle, and it actually increases the rate at which your body burns fat. So we boost our metabolisms. A focus on weight loss is going to do the opposite. Super low calorie diets with hours upon hours of aerobic exercise, they are disastrous. They are disastrous to your metabolism. When it comes to body change, they make things worse, not better. Okay, so this is not just like a low calorie celery and cabbage soup diet kind of plan. Plain and simple, ladies. Muscle is the key to your metabolic potential. So if you're following the move more, eat less weight loss approach, you might be burning calories and you may even be losing weight. But the problem is that that weight that you're losing is most likely going to be muscle rather than fat. And muscle burns 2 to 10. So if you're taking notes, you can write this down. 2 to 10 times more calories at rest than fat and other tissue. So a loss of muscle mass through just like general weight loss means a decrease in your metabolic potential, which I'm not all about. And you shouldn't be either, okay? But for every pound of muscle you gain, you will burn up to 30 more calories per day, even while at rest. So that's just like we're sitting on the couch eating our protein cookie dough and we're burning more calories just sitting. Like, hello, that sounds like a pretty sweet deal, don't you think? So doing fitness better allows you to work smarter instead of just working harder. Okay, so that's point number one. My second focus for you as Beyond Fit Life Sisters is to change your shape. So I'm not just about helping you like with a number on the scale. I want you to see visual results in like the way your body is shaped. Who wants that? Do you want to change in shape? Yeah, like we can be honest, like, you know, you might want to move something around, or I don't know how to say this say that politely, but yeah, like we're going for a different shape most usually. Okay. In addition to increasing your metabolic potential and helping your body burn calories even while you rest, muscle changes the shape of your body. Okay. So if you focus on weight loss, you're not going to build muscle. And if you don't build new muscle, you can't transform your body. That's what gives you the new shape. So that's a major difference between weight loss and fat loss. Like weight loss may shrink your size, but fat loss, the Do Fitness Better approach, is the only way to improve your shape and your tone. And you guys know what I mean by that with the tone, right? It's like a definition, a tight look. Yeah, Lacey said my arms are rocking from last month's exercises. Oh my gosh. I was like obsessed with looking through the progress pictures from our amazing arms month. Like you guys' arms are incredible. Like we need tickets to the gun show. Leah, your mom's progress? Holy cow. Like she looked like those arms looked like a 20-year-old like bikini competitor's arms. Like they were amazing. It's so cool to see. So we're about boosting your metabolism. We're about changing your shape. And one more kind of note on that. The way I like to think of it and explain it is like this. Think of like a melting ice cube, okay? You might get smaller, but your shape won't change. So you're just going from like a big ice cube to a little ice cube, but you're still a cube, right? And I don't want to be a cube. Do you? Like just type in the chat, like no cubes, okay? And what's worse is that after your weight loss, you'll be a cube sitting in a puddle of melted water, which is like loose and saggy skin, which we also want to avoid if we can, right? So if you want to minimize saggy areas and you want to tighten otherwise loose connective tissue, muscle is key. So a woman losing weight becomes smaller, but a woman losing fat, a Beyond Fit Life sister, becomes smaller and changes shape. Yeah, Marianne, that's awesome. She said her husband was amazed at the change in 1 month of arms. Yeah, I mean, in just 1 month. It's so cool. I love seeing all that progress. And then point number 3 is whenever I'm creating our monthly workouts and our schedule for the month, I want you to make it a lifestyle. People think I'm crazy. Seriously, like I've gotten some really mean messages in the last couple. Just pray for me to give people grace. Would you do that? Because people think I'm crazy, and I think like they don't realize I'm a real person, and they send me mean stuff. But I'm just 10 days out from stepping on stage for our fitness competition, and I'm still eating at Chipotle. I'm still eating at Chick-fil-A. Like I have a life, and guess what? Fitness isn't my life. It's part of my life, but it isn't my whole life. I see competitors posting about, like 1 to 2 hour cardio sessions per day and carrying around their tilapia in their purse. Like, look, I've been there. I've done that. I brought chicken in my purse. I did hours of cardio per day. And let me tell you from the other side, it is not worth it. It is not worth it. And that is not me anymore. And I'm not going to let that become you either. Okay. That shouldn't be you. Weight loss isn't our focus because it's simply not sustainable. We're about making it a lifestyle. And, ultimately in the weight loss versus the fat loss battle, weight loss loses because it's not sustainable. All those other diet and exercise programs that you see being sold and, on infomercials and doing whatever, they're not sustainable. It can't be a lifestyle. And, even if weight loss and those fad diets and all that, even if it didn't decrease your metabolism, even if it didn't leave you as a saggy, only slightly smaller version of your previous self, it would still lose because it's not something you can maintain for an extended period of time. Who's with me? Can I get an amen? Like it has to be a lifestyle. Like you might lose weight and you might keep it off for a few weeks, even a month, even a couple years. But the key component of every major fad diet or weight loss program, they ignore this key component. No program will work if you can't stick with it. Okay? Yeah, Tanya, I am real. Tanya's my neighbor. I do exist. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think social media, people are just like, they'll say whatever. And, it's just shaking my head. But you can't stick with a fad diet forever. And your weight loss program only works as long as you can drink the shakes or count the points or ignore the tummy growl one more time, right? Like at some point you'll be tired of being tired and hungry and craving every food you can't have. Who's been there? Have you been there? And eventually what happens? You stop. You run out of willpower because the eat less, move more weight loss approach, it's incomplete. And so the missing piece of the sustainable body change puzzle, it comes down to hormones. And I'm really geeky, so I could talk all about that tonight, but I'm not. It comes down to hormones, and it comes from a do fitness better approach. And it's the Beyond Fit Life mindset, not like a quick fix fad mindset. Okay. So with that said, those are my 3 kind of goals and the things. Yeah, Stephanie, the haters have not tasted my protein cookie dough. That is the truth. Shake it off. Yep. Okay. So that's kind of, I wanted to lay that foundation first, and now we'll dive into the nuts and bolts. But this was my mindset and my heart behind creating this month's program. I want to boost your metabolism. I want to change your shape in 21 days, and it is going to happen. And I want to make sure that I'm helping you kind of build a foundation for like a lifestyle and not just a quick fix, because I don't feel like, as a coach, I don't feel like I would have integrity if I'm promoting something to you that isn't going to be healthy long term and isn't going to be sustainable. And, from a friend perspective, because the truth is, like, all my Beyond Fit Life sisters, I mean, you guys are friends that feel like family, and we share a lot of personal stuff and in the group, and I love you. And so I want you to have freedom in your fitness, and I want you to be living a healthy, happy, and balanced life. Okay. So with that, let's talk about the nuts and bolts of Beyond Fit's 21-day bikini challenge plan. So when you log into the members portal, you'll be able to download a schedule as well as workouts and some nutrition kind of rules for our challenge. First up, what I need you to know is that we officially do not start the challenge until May 10th. So I wanted it to be 21 days and I wanted it to end around Memorial Day. So we have like a bonus week. This is really like the bonus week. And we officially start the challenge next Tuesday. So that gives you time this week to get into the members portal, print out the workouts, print out the schedule, print out the nutrition guide and the sample meal plan and all that, and then get ready for our kickoff next week, okay? But I'm going to run over everything with you now so that you'll be ready when we start on May 10th. First things first is nutrition is key. As the saying goes, abs are made in the kitchen, and it really is true. Understanding the basics of fat loss nutrition is the most important part of your lifestyle. So when you put what you put in your body, the food that you put in your body, it affects your mood. It affects your energy, and, from a health perspective, it affects your lifespan. Don't fill your body with junk. It does impact you in many, many ways. So working out and staying active is super important too, but you have to have the right eating. You have to be eating fat loss friendly meals in order to get the results that you really want. So what does that mean? Well, you can download the nutrition guide in the portal or print out these slides and make sure you take notes. But what it really means is it means tons of veggies, fresh fruits, lean proteins, and healthy fats. You're going to say no to processed foods. You're going to stick to whole, real, nutritious foods as much as you can. I want you to stay consistent, and I want you to remember that it's what you do most of the time that matters most, okay? So Beyond Fit's Bikini Challenge is pretty simple. For the next 21 days, you're going to mix and match the foods you see in each of the macronutrient groupings in the members portal. So when you go in the members portal, you'll see a download that you can download. And like I recommend printing it and putting it in your pantry or, in a cabinet or on your fridge, and you'll see a breakdown of macros. So macronutrient groupings is what they're called. And what you're going to be doing is mixing and matching based on foods you like and what you enjoy, and aiming for a balance of protein, fiber, and complex carbs that's going to help you burn fat and balance energy and hunger and cravings. If you want to track your macros, that's great. I know some of you on the call are working with me as one-on-one nutrition coaching clients. So you're obviously tracking your macros because, hello, I'm on your shoulder tapping you like, keep it in line with your macro goals. Keep it in line with your macro goals. If you're not working with me one-on-one, there's a section in the members portal on how to track macros if that's something you're interested in. It's a guide to help you set it up, to learn how to do it, and then to know kind of where to start. So there is a guide to teach you how to track macros as well as how to determine your body's needs, and that's in the members portal. There's also a guide in the members portal to help you adjust your nutrition based on biofeedback cues. And this is what's super important, is that you have to look at the biofeedback, and your nutrition has to adjust. And it'll probably adjust weekly or bi-weekly. This looks at outward indicators of inward hormonal health and hormonal changes. And it helps you know what you need to adjust in your nutrition to ensure you're getting maximum results in the shortest amount of time possible. So I hope most of you that are members on the call, you've seen this, but it's a printable guide. So you can hang that in your pantry or on your fridge as well. And you adjust based on progress, based on some other biofeedback, and it tells you like lower your starch, increase your protein, increase your fiber, decrease your fat, like based on where you fall in the chart, okay? So you pair that nutrition guide and that nutrition adjustment guide with the sample meal plan if you want to use the sample meal plan. So I have 3 weeks of meals laid out for you, or you can create your own. You're going to pair all of that nutrition with the Beyond Fit Bikini Challenge workouts, and that combination is going to be amazing. I mean, you really are going to see results in no time. In the members portal, I do have for you some rules this month. Now, I don't want you to get like too hung up on the rules and make it, like really legalistic, but I also want you to get results. And I know that to get results, you do have to buckle down in some areas. So these are the rules that I have for you this month. The first is quantity. The first is quantity. I want you to eat at least 4 times a day. Promise me you'll do these. I want you to type I'm in if you're in for eating 4 times a day. I know you guys are busy. I'm busy. It's hard to get those meals in, but focusing on the foods that are listed in the nutrition guide and committing to eating 4 times per day is going to make a big change. The second is timing. I want you to spread out your meals so that if possible, you have a nightly fast for 12 hours, okay? So what does that look like? For me, if your last meal's, at 6 or 7 p.m., then your first meal is going to be at 6 or 7 a.m. Whatever works with your schedule. But if you'll focus on doing a fast for 12 hours, that's going to really help to reset some hormones. That's going to be helpful in aiding fat loss. So focus on spreading out your meals and snacks approximately, like 3 to 4 hours apart, and that'll give you time for that nightly fast. So quantity, you're in. Good. Heather's in. Good. Marianne's in. Awesome. Okay, so quality is next. This is rule number 3, and this is really a focus on whole foods. I want you to limit your intake of protein bars to 3 a week if possible. Now, I'm not talking about protein shakes. The post-workout shakes, you're going to still have those after your workouts. But like protein bars and other kind of more processed stuff, I want you to kind of limit that and focus on whole foods, okay? Speaking of protein, that's rule number 4. And this goal is to get enough protein. So getting enough lean protein throughout the day is a must. Ladies, you need protein, okay? Don't worry, it will not cause you to bulk up. Protein helps speeds up your metabolism. It balances your blood sugar levels. It prevents insulin spikes, which you guys know from hearing me go all geek mode. Insulin spikes can cause weight gain and make fat burning like almost impossible. So protein is important. Protein's made up of amino acids that your body needs. So it's one of the keys to fat burning and to increasing your metabolism. So do not skip on the protein. You guys in for protein? Type I'm in. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're committed. We need a song. Like, I feel like we need like a Rocky theme song in the background to get everybody pumped up. Rule number 5 is post-workout. This is hard, and this is something a lot of women miss. What's your favorite non-whey protein? Oh no, you found out you're allergic to whey. My favorite non-whey, About Time makes a non-whey protein that is pretty good. Vega, VEGA Sport protein is a plant-based protein that's decent. What else? Does anybody else have any? I know that there's a, yeah, so Sarah's with me on that one. I know that there's a thread in the members group on Facebook about some more that people like. I haven't honestly tested a bunch. It takes a little while for me to get used to like the taste. So those are the two that I can recommend. And if you post a question, some more of our sisters can weigh in and let you know too what they like. Post-workout. Okay, so you want a protein powder that's going to be naturally high in BCAAs that are easy to digest, okay? So when you choose like an egg white or a whey protein or a vegan protein powder, if you need it, it immediately supplies your muscles with high quality protein, which directly correlates to an increase in physical performance and enhanced body composition. Now, what do I say when I say body composition? What do I mean by that? I mean burning fat and keeping muscle. You want to refuel your body and you want to build lean muscle by consuming one protein shake after your workouts within 30 to 60 minutes of your Bikini Challenge workouts. Do you promise you'll do that? It's high in BCAAs, the proteins. Yep. Oh, good. Okay, so we got some ideas for you, Leah, on some more non-whey proteins, but it's very important within 30 to 60 minutes of your Bikini Challenge workout. And then the sixth rule is water. So drink up. Oh, ladies, you know the importance of staying hydrated. Water helps speed up your metabolism. It keeps you from feeling hungry in between meals. It helps your body burn fat, seriously. And as a bonus, you know, it makes your skin beautiful. It helps you get rid of bloat. It's just like the list of benefits of drinking water. It's so long, I can't even mention it all. But here's what you need to know. Drink half your body weight in ounces of water daily, okay? So that's your goal for the Bikini Challenge. Aaron said, is it okay to drink protein shake before your workout? Sure, that would be okay to do that if that helps you with your workout. You just want to make sure then that you're getting a good protein source after your workout, 30 to 60 minutes after you've like worked those muscles. You'll want to get some more protein in. But yeah, that would be fine. Other things you may want to drink: unsweetened tea, black coffee, the guilt-free hot cocoa drink. But I don't want you for the next 21 days, you'll see this on the list, I don't want you to have juice. I don't want you to have, energy drinks. If you're a wine drinker, if you can kind of keep that under control, drink water and make that your focus. I did just put up here on the slide too, get creative with your meals. Get creative with herbs and spices and, share good combinations that you're loving. I put this up because this was one of the most delicious salads that I've had in forever. And it's a combination I never would have thought of. It was tuna on a big old salad with just a couple pieces of grilled pineapple. And you'll see on the side are the fats. I have bacon and feta. And I asked them to put that on the side so that I could, make sure that my intake of it was on track. But that was delicious. And it didn't even need dressing because it had so many good flavors. So get creative with your flavors. Share your meals and ideas in the Facebook group, and we'll make sure that you stay on track with that. So here's the foods that you can download and print all these, so you don't need to worry about writing these down. And it looks like my slide got a little goofy. But like I said, all of these protein sources, these starch sources, all of these are on the members portal for you to print. This is a picture of our turkey meatloaf at the top, which is delicious. This is a baked eggplant, which is also amazing. And then moving on, you'll see a list of fruits, how much of those to eat. Fresh picked strawberries, yum. Healthy fats. I put up our energy bites, and I shared those chocolate peanut butter no bake bars in the group on Sunday. Oh my gosh, you guys, those are they're so delicious. Oh, they're so good. And then fibrous carbs, and this got super wonky. I don't know what happened on the slide. I'm sorry. But anyways, you can download and print this entire guide of like fruit to eat, what a serving size is. All of that is in the members portal. I just want you to remember that adherence is really about finding a plan that's sustainable, and that can be part of your lifestyle. And that's a really big thing for me. So I did include a sample meal plan from the members portal and a general guideline. So I kind of gave you two ways to go. So you can use the general guideline and create a customized plan for you with foods and combinations that work best for you. You can use the sample meal plan and you can kind of tweak it. There's 21 days of meals there, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. They're all there. So that's all in the members portal. But for help and accountability, please, please, please this month, share your recipes as well as tips and tricks to stay on track. Make sure you check in with your Beyond Fit Life sisters in the Facebook group. I love your check-ins. Heather said she made the turkey meatloaf last night and even her 5-year-old ate it. What? Awesome. I love it. The turkey meatloaf is perfect because it's protein and it hides those veggies, and like nobody in my family even like realizes there's veggies in there. Both my boys love the Beyond Fit turkey meatloaf too. Heather, that's so cool. I love it. Tiffany said, any good advice or good sources to accomplish these things while eating a vegan diet? Yes. Okay, so you just went plant-based because of health reasons. We have a whole ebook dedicated to vegetarian and vegan fat loss recipes and foods and tips and tricks. So that, Tiffany, post in the Facebook group, and I'll make sure that I get a link to you so you can download that, and that'll absolutely help you. Yeah, Leah, sweet tea. Oh yeah, maybe stevia tea. Karen, who's been a Beyond Fit Life member for forever. I was her personal trainer. I don't know if you're on. Karen, are you on? Like before I had the boys, and then I stopped doing one-on-one training, and she moved over to Beyond Fit Life, and she got me hooked on peach tea. I do this in the summer or in the spring. I brew a bunch of peach tea, no sweetener in it, while I'm brewing it, and then I put it in the fridge, and then I'll put stevia in that and make like a peach iced tea, and it's sweet with the stevia, and it is so yummy. So that may be an idea for you. Amber said, instead of a protein shake, can it be food after a workout? Yeah, it can be food. You just need to make sure that you're getting the protein in and that it's a quicker digesting protein. So typically that'll be things like eggs or like Greek yogurt, something that doesn't have a lot of fat in it. You want to minimize your fat intake after your workout and focus on quick digesting proteins 30 to 60 minutes after your workout. Okay, I think I got all the questions. If I missed it, you can post a question in the chat and I'll get to it. But I wanted to talk about fasting really quick, and then we'll talk about some more about the workouts. Okay, does that sound like a good deal? Let me get a drink real quick. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Yeah, whatever Cold Warren has, he passed it to me full force. It's terrible. Okay, so thank you for giving me grace and being patient with my sick voice. Let's talk about fasting really quick. I mentioned that this is one of the rules for the next 21 days that I want every single one of you on the call to join me in. Here's why I want you to join me. Okay, I'm going to explain why, and then you can tell me if you're going to join me. It's worth it when you hear why, you'll understand. Any meal, especially those rich in combinations of fat and starch or sugar, is going to elicit a fat storing response if they exceed the caloric needs or they perpetuate a hyperinsulin state that impedes fat release from the cells. So you guys know, if you've been on any of our coaching calls before, that insulin is a storage hormone. So if you're eating a meal that perpetuates a hyperinsulin state, it's going to slow down fat release from the cells. It also could, if the caloric needs exceed what your body needs, it can elicit a fat storing response. So not only are you not burning fat, but you're also storing it, okay? The longer you go in between meals, the faster resting insulin levels decrease. And we want insulin levels to be low because it's a storage hormone. You get that? Okay, so the problem with this is that when you go a long time between eating, it really causes eating behaviors, compensatory, it's like a compensation from your body, and hunger and cravings and dips in energy, all these hormone things happen that result in like a worsening condition. Okay, so what people have figured out is that people don't really respond well to fasting with cravings and uncontrollable hunger and energy lows during the day. It just doesn't go well typically. You know, it's just not a good plan. But by prolonging food avoidance at night when the person is asleep, so nighttime fasting, fasting becomes much more usable and doable. It's more realistic, okay? So the science behind this, the relevant science, is really cool. Fasting lowers glycogen. It increases glucagon, it lowers insulin, it lowers leptin. All of those are hormones that we talk about in the Beyond Fit Life Club. So if you have a question about those, you can post it. I'll give you a link in the members portal or on the blog. But all of those things get kind of reset, these hormones. And it's also cool because it obviously lowers your calorie load. And it resensitizes hormone receptors, and it kind of induces this process where your body cells break down and they repair cell parts and make cells more efficient. I mean, like the way our bodies are designed is insanely cool. It's so cool. And all of this, it basically means greater fat loss and better metabolic repair. Okay, so the protocol for this, that was the geeky science stuff. The protocol is this: fast for 12 to 16 hours, depending on the feasibility and the degree of the official, protocol is obesity. So how much weight you have to lose, how much fat you have to lose, or insulin resistance, okay? I want you to eat your last meal, if you can, between 6 to 8 p.m. and then have your first meal 7 or 8 a.m. You could go as late as, 12 p.m. depending on when you're working out and what your day looks like. But I want you to get a 12-hour fast in if possible. During the fasting time, you can have unsweetened teas, you can have unsweetened black coffee or water. And then this is the big thing. You don't have to do anything special after breaking the fast. Just eat normally. Don't binge eat. Don't try to regulate calories. Just eat normally. And then exercise. Of course, you're going to exercise as you would. Yeah, you love the geeky science stuff. I love the geek emoji. I love it. I'm so glad that I have some fellow geeks on. Okay. If you are exercising while you're in a fasted state. So like personally, just the way my life is right now, which is like insane. I get up at 5 a.m. to work out, do my Beyond Fit Life workout with Patrick before he goes to work and before the boys get up. So I don't really want to eat breakfast at 5 a.m. And I'm still kind of in my fasting from the night before because I want 12 full hours. So if you're going to train, if you're going to do your workouts, I don't want you to exercise on an empty stomach near the end of the fast. If you do that, I want you to use BCAAs. And so I use 5 to 10 grams of BCAAs right before my workout, and this helps prevent muscle loss and provides me the energy that I need for my workout. So that is an option for you if those of you who are getting your Beyond Fit Life workout super early in the morning. That's an option. But that's the fasting. So now I want to know, every single person who's on, if you will commit to this. I'm not saying you have to do it forever. I'm just saying for 21 days. Will you commit to giving me a 12-hour fast for 21 days? Type I'm in. Okay, so we're going to do this together. I'm in. Awesome. Okay. This is going to be fun. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's do the last part real quick, and then I'll save some time for questions. So you've got your nutrition on track. Let's talk about the secret to shape and tone your arms, butt, abs, thighs, whatever body part you want, for in just 21 days. Are you guys ready? Okay, so each weight training session must include Beyond Fit's 2 H's, and you guys know what they are. It's heavy and hybrids. Okay, though that's really the secret. Your training focus should be on using heavy weights that induce failure. So you should also focus on challenging yourself, like challenge yourself. Using heavy weights is an important thing that we're going to be working on for the next 21 days. And then we're also going to be working on getting these like tough to tone kind of bikini areas from several angles with hybrid exercises. And these hybrid exercises work more than one muscle group at a time. So those of you who are Beyond Fit Life members and have been in the group for a while, you guys know this, but this is really the secret to giving you the shape and the muscle tone that you're looking for. Weight training is more important than aerobic training because, unlike aerobic training, weight training not only provides cardiovascular health benefits, but it also provides strength and muscular development benefits. Okay, so you can just look through like all the progress pictures that our sisters have been posting in the group, and you'll be like, wow, that is some shape. Like they are toning up. It's so cool. And as you can see on your screen, increased muscle increases your metabolism. So these are the exercises that give you more fat loss bang for your buck. And they're really one step above just plain old isolation weight training exercises. So isolation exercise would be like a curl or an extension or a calf raise. And while those things, like a simple bicep curl, while it's helpful, you burn more fat and you increase your metabolic potential to a greater degree when you use combinations of isolated exercises. So these combinations form hybrids, and that's what gives us the total body shaping fat burning workouts. So if it feels like you've tried to banish your muffin top and thunder thighs, jello arms, whatever else before, and you've like not made much progress, do not lose hope, okay? Thousands of women worldwide have seen success with our Beyond Fit training and nutrition programs. And all of our Beyond Fit Life sisters who are on the call, you guys can attest to this. And if you're not a member yet, you can do it too. We'd love to have you join us. I promised I would share a place to get more help. And then I saved just a couple minutes for questions. So these are the secrets. It's the 2 H's, heavy and hybrid. And you'll download those workouts in the members portal that will include all of these. But we do have a special discount for kind of getting ready for summer. It's not summer yet, but if we wait till it's summer, then it's gonna be too late. So you gotta start now, right? You can get the Beyond Fit Life Club membership and get our bikini challenge when you go to beyondfitlife.com/bikini. We do have an option too if you don't want to join the membership and you just want the 21-day bikini challenge. You can download just the bikini challenge and get access to that as well. So you'll see what you get up on the screen. There's like so much stuff I can't even list it, but it's basically the greatest thing ever. Is that explain it? How would you describe it, sisters? If you're a Beyond Fit Life sister on, type in the chat and tell our non-sisters what your favorite part is. Let's do that. You tell us what your favorite part is, since I have no idea how to even describe it. It's just too much awesomeness. You get a monthly workout schedule. It details exactly what workouts to do on every single day of the month, even days off, because rest is part of the plan. It's important. You get accountability and support. You get direct access to Beyond Fit sisters, to me as your coach. It's an exclusive members only group. It's great for interaction with other members and support and accountability. You get PDF versions of all the workouts. The workouts can be done at home, so you don't have to worry about having a gym membership. You can do them. Patrick and I do ours like down in the basement in the garage. You can do them wherever. You get monthly recipes. I give you a minimum of 2 new fat loss friendly recipes each month. But have you guys checked out the members portal lately? I've like blown you up with recipes. If you haven't checked them out, you're missing out. Because I've been doing a lot in the kitchen. You saw that picture of Warren and his chocolate face. And then, you know, you get other tools and fat loss resources, and it's cool. It's the best. Yeah, you get support, efficient workouts. That's what Tiffany loves. Keeps it interesting and challenging. Plus, it's at home. Marianne said, a family that keeps you accountable and encourages you through even the worst days. Yes, I love it. So you can join the Bikini Challenge. Info is beyondfitlife.com/bikini. If you're a Beyond Fit Life member already, all the stuff is already up. So we're not officially starting, like I said, we're not starting the Bikini Challenge until May 10th. But Beyond Fit Life members, you get an early access. So you get like a week and a half to start ahead. So all that's up and ready for you. Amanda said, Beyond Fit Life is the best decision I've made in a long time for me and my whole family. I love that. Yeah, you get those tough questions answered that Google is not helping with. Tiffany, that's awesome. Erin, I can be your own personal Google. You just type a question in Facebook and make sure I see it and I'll answer. Let's see, Erin, how long each day do I need to work out? The workouts for the Bikini Challenge are, the regular workouts are 20 minutes. And then we have core training workouts as well that are set up a little bit differently than normal. The core training workouts are designed to get you to failure. So you'll stop as soon as you fail. That might be like 5 minutes, that might be 10 minutes. You won't go more than 20 minutes on those core training workouts. And you should be getting stronger. You should be noticing some more ab tightness and toning and strength as the month progresses. If you have any questions, you can post in the Facebook group. It's 8 o'clock, which means I'm gonna go eat the rest of my protein cookie dough. I'm so excited. And tuck my boys in and give them kisses and probably do some prayers and bedtime stories. But if anybody has any other questions, please post in the Facebook group. I will be in bright and early tomorrow to check in again and answer any questions that I can. If you missed the protein cookie dough recipe, I posted that in the Facebook group. It's so yummy. What else? What else did I want to tell you? Oh, yeah, of course. Thank you, Tiffany, and everybody else for listening to me while I sound so awful. I have to teach boot camp, our local Beyond Fit boot camp in the morning. So I'm like, I'm not going to be able to scream at my ladies because I'm afraid I'm going to lose my voice. And I sound so bleh. Christina said, I was honestly skeptical at first, but it's been life-changing. I have never been in this good of shape and had this much muscle in my life. And I had my third baby a little over a year ago. Yay, Christina. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, it's so awesome. It really does work. And it's cool because we can fit it into our life. So if you're not a member yet, you know where to go, beyondfitlife.com/bikini. If you are a member, everything's already up for you. The workouts are up for you. The schedule's up for you. I put together a 3-week sample meal plan. That's up for you. The nutrition guide is up for you. And so you're all set. Okay, I love you guys. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.